It's D-Day for LeBron. The first day the King is a free agent. Now a full court press is underway to get LeBron to leave Cleveland. And the question for the Cavs, will a change help keep LeBron here?
What a wild day today. Heavy hitters from the Nets and the Knicks come to Cleveland to entice our homegrown superstar.
And it looks like the Cavs are getting ready for a big change themselves with a new coach. First, the Nets came to town this morning with the team's billionaire owner who flew in from Russia. Plus, co-owner and music mogul Jay-Z, as well as the team's president and head coach. Then it was the Knicks' turn, with the team's president and owner ready to make their pitch. We have live team coverage, sports director Andy Baskin on the Cavs head coach, and we're live in LeBron's hometown. Plus, a big show of support tonight for LeBron, but we're going to begin with News Channel 5's Paul Kiska with the latest on some big names who are here today. Paul?
Well, it's been a day of limousines, private jets, and celebrities parading in and out of Cleveland. The LeBron James Derby off to the races. LeBron James leaves his house this morning and arrives at his agency that leases offices in the IMG building at East 9th and St. Clair Avenue in downtown Cleveland. Then the limos start showing up. These limos carrying New Jersey Nets owner, Russian billionaire Mikhail Prokhorov, and part owner Jay-Z. They arrive to meet with LeBron. Also in the meeting, Nets coach Avery Johnson. Later, this private jet carrying the New York Knicks owner, president, and coach land at Burke Lakefront Airport. Their limousines pull into IMG a half an hour after the New Jersey Nets finish their meeting with LeBron.
I'm out here to hopefully get a glimpse of LeBron James.
Outside IMG, fans wearing shirts and waving signs, encouraging LeBron to stay home in Cleveland.
Home is where the heart is, and I believe he'll stay right here with us Clevelanders.
I think it's craziness, LeBron frenzy.
But this family hopes LeBron heads south.
We are from Miami, visiting Cleveland, and got to say my hopes is to see LeBron with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh over in Miami.
Limos, fans, media, and then a comedian showed up. No joke.
Come on, LeBron James, is he staying or going, folks?
All right, so 2 teams down, 4 more teams to go. Tomorrow, the LA Clippers and the Miami Heat come to Cleveland. On Saturday, the Chicago Bulls and the Cavaliers meet with LeBron James. Reporting live downtown, Paul Kiska, News Channel 5.
That is a circus there, Paul. It's unbelievable.
It was.
All right. And check out today's front page of the New York Daily News. Simply put, sign him. And there's the New York Post's website, which puts LeBron in the middle of a tug of war between the Nets and the Knicks. And you can't forget about Chicago, with the top of the Tribune's newspaper saying the future of the Chicago Bulls lies with what LeBron decides. The Akron Beacon-Journal proclaims, ready or not, LeBron enters free agent market. And then there's the Cleveland Plain Dealer with the headline, here we go.
Well, our live team coverage of Keeping LeBron continues with News Channel 5's John Cossack. He's live on 5 at Public Square. And, John, public support for LeBron to stay just got underway.
It has indeed, Danita, in a very familiar setting, the Cleveland Orchestra's annual Star-Spangled Spectacular, which is, as you can see behind me, just getting underway at this hour. The orchestra partnering this year with morethan-a-player.org, the grassroots organization looking to keep LeBron in town. What they're hoping to do is to take advantage of the 20,000 people that will fill these chairs and the square later tonight, and sending a very special message to one LeBron James, building off the campaign of those one-word appeals we've seen on billboards around town, like loyalty, community, family, mission, team. Today, the final word in that series was revealed, home. And at 8:40 tonight, the crowd will hold up the poster boards that will be handed out here with the word on it, a visual they hope resonates with James as a from-the-heart gesture to get him to stay. There will also be a videotape appeal here from the cast of Hot in Cleveland to LeBron. That'll be followed, of course, at 9 o'clock by the big draw itself here this evening. The Cleveland Orchestra, the Star-Spangled Spectacular, now in its 21st year here on Public Square. Then at 10:30 tonight, it all ends with the grand finale, the fireworks here in downtown Cleveland. We'll have much more on this coming up tonight at 6, as well as at 11. Right now, reporting live in downtown Cleveland, Public Square. John Cossack, News Channel 5.
Oh, so much going on today. All right, thank you very much, John. Let's talk about the grassroots group that's holding what it calls a Keep LeBron in Cleveland rally. It takes place at Put-in-Bay Bar in Lakewood. It is free and starts after 8 o'clock tonight. The group called Please Stay LBJ arranged the event. The Cavs girls and the Scream team are set to be there as well.
Sports director Andy Baskin is here. Wow, what a day. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before, and apparently the Cavs have a new coach.
Yes, it looks like that is. You almost have to go back to the days right before the Browns were placed with the Lerner family. That would probably be the last day that you can think of that's been this crazy. But between LeBron James and a new head coach, it really was quite a day. First up, as we told you on Newsnet 5 last night at 2:30 in the morning, Byron Scott is the new head coach of the Cavaliers. What an interesting story about the way this played out, that Brian Shaw, the assistant from the Lakers, had the job. Now, it's understandable based on reports that were earlier that maybe why people thought he had the job, because both agents on both sides, for Shaw and for Scott, were saying that it was pretty much a done deal. But Tuesday night, the Cavaliers ownership group decided that Byron Scott was the right man for the job, and he had what the Cavs wanted, an experienced coach who'd made it to the finals as a coach and has the championship qualities of a player that knows how to land a ring. It's reported to be a 4-year deal. It sounds exactly like what LeBron James was asking for at the end of the season. It took a little bit longer to get this deal done because Scott was in Arkansas and his cell phone coverage was a little bit spotty. All right, so Byron Scott's going to lead the Cavs into the future. The next question, though, is will he be able to have LeBron James on the roster? Of course, we've got more on Newsnet 5, and we'll have more coming up at 6 o'clock in sports. So I think the interesting thing about today and the entire story is that LeBron James is having these meetings in downtown Cleveland.
Yes.
And in essence, it's home court advantage. If they had 20,000 people down there that with signs that said home, how could you not notice that? How could that not affect LeBron James?
It'll be interesting, and I hope we'll have those answers soon.
Yes, hopefully.
Thanks, Andy. We'll see you in a bit. Stay with News Channel 5 for continuing coverage of Keeping LeBron. Later, live on 5, we head live to LeBron's hometown of Akron and all the frenzy surrounding the King's Castle. Plus, we'll constantly update information on our exclusive Keeping LeBron blog on Newsnet5.com and also instant updates on Twitter and Facebook.